this morning I'm gonna make waffles. Why waffles? Because I found my old waffle maker in the basement and I thought, gee whiz, it'd be nice to have waffles. So I took it out and I cleaned it. And then I looked up online if I could find out, if I could submerge it, how to clean it, whatever. And instructions. So I thought, okay, I looked online to the Waffler by Toastmaster and it said vintage. A vintage waffler. I'm thinking, oh God, I guess I've had this for 25 years, 30 years. So anyway, I cleaned it. I did clean it. I made waffles yesterday. My old waffle iron out. So I kind of winged it yesterday and I made waffles. They were delicious. This morning I took some of them and stuck them in the toaster. So I figured I'll make them again today, along with a big fruit salad. So here's my waffle. I came up with this waffle recipe, okay? I wrote it down yesterday when I was experimenting. So first of all, I'm gonna take 2 eggs. It's almost like a cake batter. One. And these are real thin shell because these are the last eggs of the chicken. Not that she's dead, she just stopped laying eggs. Now I got 2 chickens that don't lay eggs. Useless girls. So anyway, whip this up. Look at them nice yellow yolks, because that's when you have your own chickens, you get yellow, because they eat all the garbage, the compost. Okay, to this, I'm gonna add sugar. I wrote down how much sugar. I wrote down 1/2 cup of sugar, which seems like a lot of sugar. That is a lot of sugar. I'm not gonna use that much sugar. We're gonna change that. We're gonna make that 1/3 of a cup of sugar. That's way too much sugar. Don't want that much. Oh, too sweet. So 1/3 of a cup of sugar. Just change that. Okay. Okie dokie. And I'm gonna mix this up. Salt. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Next wheel, I had to put them aside before as I use them, otherwise I'll make sure I'll use them again. Okay. Next is, you gotta have all the wet ones first. Let's do the oil. 1/2 cup of oil. Instead of using butter, you use oil. 1/2 cup of oil. And let's put in 1.5 cups of light cream. Light cream, okay? Because I ran out of 1/2 and 1/2. And I had the light cream. So, 1.5 cups. And we'll put that aside because we're done with that. And we'll mix that up. Nice. Now we're going to add our vanilla, a teaspoon of vanilla. Gotta go pull another one of these out. That's it. A teaspoon of vanilla. Okay. One dead soldier. Okay. Cinnamon, teaspoon of cinnamon. Other end. Teaspoon of cinnamon. Now baking powder is what makes it rise, of course. Looks pretty good. It smells good. And 2 teaspoons of a tablespoon of bacon. Tablespoon of bacon powder. Tablespoon of bacon powder. Now what makes this really tasty good, is this right here. This has been in my refrigerator for 20 years. A friend of mine gave it to me. It's from King Arthur Flour. It's Fioro DiSicilia. It's ingredients: citrus, fruit, oils, glycerol, vanillin, refrigerated after opening. So, been in the refrigerator for 20 years, and I use a little bit each time. So with this, I'll probably use, let me just guesstimate. No, I won't guesstimate. Half a teaspoon. I think they still make it. Oh, it smells delicious. Oh my gosh, it smells delicious. Now I'm going to add enough flour in here. I might have to add some water and thin it out a little bit more. And we'll probably let's try a cup of flour. It's all-purpose flour. Good. We're going to need more flour than that. Let's try 2 cups of flour. I don't have 2 cups of flour. Yeah, about 2 cups of flour. That's a little too thick now. Thin that out now. If you have an electric mixer, it'd be easier. Okay, so we gotta thin that out a little bit. See, that's still too thick for, I don't know, that might not be too thick for waffles. But I would like it a little thinner. So, alright, let's put this aside. Let's thin it out with more milk, or let's thin it out with a little bit of water. Just a little bit of water. This is like maybe 2 tablespoons of water. If it's too thick, it's not going to work. Oh, it'll work, but it won't be too heavy. Now that's the consistency. It's not too bad. Yeah, that's probably good. Let me see. I'm trying to think. Okay, that's that like a little thinner, just a little thinner. A little bit more water. Maybe another tablespoon to make it like hand cream. Oh, that's better. That's better. Okay. Okay, so there's our batter right there. Okay? We put all this stuff. Yesterday, I went to the store and I got some watermelon and mango, watermelon, cantaloupe, black raspberries out of my freezer, blueberries out of my freezer, and I cut them all up together because this is going to go on top of the waffles. I figured that'd be healthy, well, not really healthy, but different treat. So that's what I squirted lemon juice over the top of the fruit yesterday, and then I poured in probably this equal amount of lemon and grenadine. Now that will cut the sweet. This is sweet because you know use this for drinks. But anyway, this is grenadine. It's great stuff. So I poured this and this. So this is lemon. You know when lemon's tart, and this is sweet. So it cuts the two together. I put that in there, and it made a nice juice. As you can see, the nice juice in the bottom. See the juice? Nice juice. So it made it juicy because cantaloupe, you never know what's going to be juicy or not. Of course, watermelon is. So that's what we're going to have today on the waffles. Okay, now I'm going to use my waffle iron, my waffler. I'm going to plug it in and spray it one more time. Spray it. Spray. Top and the bottom of the waffler inside. Okay, got that. Now, put it back down until it gets a little hot. Okay. Okay, it feels like it's up to temperature, pretty close. So I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to scoop in some little here. And squish it out, just let it go. Now, I think it's like 5 minutes. Let's time it. That's a good thing to do. Okay, it's 9:33. Let me put the timer on. Let's go 5 minutes. I think it's going to be 5 minutes. It's going to be too much, but we'll try it. I can hear them cooking. You don't want to open it now. You can't open it to look at it, because if you do, they'll pull apart and it won't work. Got some maple butter out. Put maple butter on these and then put the fruit on them. Be delicious. I'm so tempted to take a peek. Take a peek, see, look, take a peek. Not quite, okay. Put it back down, but at least they didn't stick to the top, which is good. Okay, timer off, cancel. 5 minutes. And look, here we got waffles. Waffles. So now, I can spray it again. I think I might have to spray it again. And put some more in. Delicious. Not too sweet. Perfect. Take one. Put some maple butter on it. Maple butter on it. A little bit of fruit. And then, if we want, whipped cream. So there it is. Waffle with maple butter, fruit salad, and a dab of whipped cream.